I'll tell you, the Dragon Ball comes with a voice welding power, audience and no doubt. Believe, believe, the Dragon Ball comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You know, the Dragonborn comes. Dovakin, nalasin naspahin, wadin bokul, mas verahaspan, at finurot pangang, forozan sinozan, Dovakin, fahim, kogambra. At finurot pangang, forozan sinozan, Dovakin, fahim, kogambra. Our hero claims the warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragon Ball comes.
Hey guys, Guaranteed here. I am here with more Skyrim. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am really sleepy, as usual. How you guys doing? I am going to be continuing on with Skyrim. Something interesting happened while you were away. I did some armor crafting because that's boring and no one wants to see that. But I got Inigo all dressed up. He's a proper tank now. Check him out. Actually, let's check out his stats real quick. Okay, so he has 426 HP, 50 Magicka, and 164 Stamfam. That is a lot. So he can take a blow. He is not going to die very quickly. He is going to be our tank from the game, and he gave us the ability to whistle. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Caboose. I apologize. I hope it's doing better for you.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
So I'm gonna talk to this lovely man here.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I could give you some.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
10.
Fine jewelry here.
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery. But what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Where can I find fire salts?
A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Okay. So, what are we gonna do here? Why does my phone keep shutting itself off? Oh, that's why.
Looking to stay alive?
Hold on a
Why
second.
take a chance?
Hold up a second. No, I don't want to go back to that. Please go away.
Beautiful
No one cares
baubles
about you.
and gleaming
Let's
gemstones
see
over here.
Okay, Caboose. Let's see here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Krell.
Buying and selling
Bishop,
jewelry here.
how's your day been?
I imagined your hips all day, and now they're right in front of me. But they're fully clothed. Hardly seems fair.
Looking to stay alive?
Ah,
Why take a
brother.
chance?
Okay, so let us. What do you have to say?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Jewelry with
Why?
legendary Argonian
Look,
craftsmanship.
sorry, that was disgusting.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor?
All right, travelers, give me all your money and... Oh, no, no, no. Why did it have to be you?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Why did it have to be you? The only goddess every bard in Skyrim should be singing about.
Oh my gosh. I still don't understand.
Oh, it hurts my heart so. I must ask for all the gold that you are carrying on your very beautiful person.
I don't think you want to do that.
Oh, my love. I most certainly do not want to. Perhaps. Perhaps I can wait for another to come along. But now it is too late. I will only let you pass if you grace me with a single kiss.
Okay, here's my
Truth
gold.
be told, it is I who should be paying you, for I have the privilege of watching you walk away. Goodbye, Dragonborn.
Goodbye, Raven.
I hope we meet again, Dragonborn.
When did I learn his
I would revel in
name?
another chance to rob you.
Enemy recap. Guards, Thalmor, dragons, chickens.
Wait.
Now chickens. That's
Hello again,
something
Raven.
to fear.
Okay, I have no idea what he was doing. Or even why Bishop decided to not do anything. Okay. Okay, so how do I get down there by Habs? There we are. Okay, so
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
okay. Huh. So that's a custom destination. Where am I supposed to go? here?
Sorry, I was looking at.
Oh, it's down. Gosh, I'm smart. I am so smart.
Files.
Okay. So, let's head down here. Ah! I didn't mean to fall. No. Oh, thank you.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
There you go. Stop apologizing. You're adorable. You're amazing. Stop it. Okay. Ooh, don't like that sound. Let's... Oh. Thank you, Inigo? Inigo is...
I don't know, Droth. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far, we're living in a sewer. You said you'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Guild.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. Hey you, stop right there. Empty your pockets or end up as skeever food.
Excuse me? I'm just looking for the ragged flagon.
Brynjolf's been sending idiots like you down here for years looking for their hideout. Funny thing is, his stupid Thieves Guild never counted on me and my partner blocking the way. Now empty your pockets or I'll pick the gold off your corpse.
I've killed dozens like you before.
No need to get hasty. I was just testing you. You can go on ahead. Let him go, Hunan. All clear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And how about I take this
Riften.
money?
The whole town is one big thieves guild. If any one of these thieves try anything with me, they will not live to regret
What
it.
are you looking at?
Okay. Which way? Hey, Bishop. Bishop. Let's see here. We want you to speak, Bishop. So... let's see here. Let's...
Watch what you're doing.
What? What way do I go? Do we jump down there? What's in here? Oh, trap! Ow! Why did it have to be a trap? What? Oh, hi, Skeever.
Did you hear that? Something is nearby.
Ow! Ow! I am not. Okay. mean, hey? You were in my way! Poet and I didn't know it. Okay. Sleepy. Kitty! I saw kitty.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
I almost got killed.
No risk, no reward. That's the way it goes, so you better get used to it. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Any help with Versi?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
I'm looking for an old guy, probably hiding out in the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway of Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
What?
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Wow, you are ripped, woman.
Beckel and me, we have a... You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking
I
about?
assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture.
Oh, okay.
I studied with the faculty
Flesh
of chirurgeons and
sculpture.
Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. All right then.
Hello there.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
That old guy out down here, where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Good day.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Fine, fine, fine. The Ratways are this way? Wait, it wants me to go this way? Really? Huh. Okay, so we have to go this way, I think. Ah! Oh. Let's not do that again. I have to go this way. I just came from this direction. Game. Okay.
I mean, sheep are monopolizing on something vital to live in.
Recorder.
What's that?
And now you pay for meddling in the Thalmany's affairs. Hey, what are you doing? A vice boot.
Okay. I hate lockpicking. I legitimately, hate this minigame. Did I just go in circles? Oh! So she was in league with the outmarried Dominion. Yeah. There's no... There is no way. Okay, what does that note say? Okay. Do not fail me. They are really keeping this... Oh.
There is no need to...
Okay. Hey. How did I get it? Okay. So...
You are injured. Maybe you should get your strength back before we continue.
I'm fine, Inigo. Any thoughts?
You look a little banged up. Maybe we should rest here until you get your strength back.
Any thoughts?
I'm wondering how you are doing. You look injured.
Fine, I'll heal.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Wait, hold on. No, I didn't want to do that.
Careful! I almost dropped all the files.
I wanted to talk to Ez. No! No, you're not, Inigo. You're fine. You're good. I was following the wrong thing the entire time! Wow! Okay, I'm smart. I'm so intelligent.
I must be the Thieves Guild's most favorite target for sweet rolls. They're always gone. It's infuriating. Quite honestly, really sad.
I love you, Inigo.
How's it going?
Let's talk for a bit.
We can always talk. What's up?
Did you have any questions?
You've heard about the Nightingales, right?
Okay.
Sure. See you soon.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts?
The only rats I smell here scurry on 2 legs.
Okay.
What's next?
Into the Ragged Flagon. Okay. Because I am so smart. I went the wrong way. I am... Hey, Nicholas, how you doing, buddy? Are you having a good day?
What was that?
Crap, this all more.
Never fought one quite like me, Ranger.
I could make you blindfolded. Don't you see? Elvin's is the only truth.
You know what I wish for? Thamor genocide. But I guess I'll start with you. Damn!
Foolish human. That it
Nope.
Please! Do keep screaming in pain. That makes the fight that much more fun.
I'll see you.
I am sleepy. If I'm gonna be honest,
Bye.
if I'm gonna be honest, I am pretty dang sleepy right now. But I am here to give you guys some less than quality content. Okay, so potion of destruction. Okay, can I move? Thank you. Wait, what? Why is... Oh! Can I get this chest? Is this something that's lovely? So... I love Inigo! Inigo makes me happy! Hi, Draco! Online argument? What? What? What online argument? Do I want to know? Okay. Let's add that.
Excellent work.
So smart. Okay. Ooh, that's a interesting bow. Okay. Let's take that. Grab that, grab the gold. Clip through the table. Why would you want to argue that? I am... That's a weird argument to be a part of, if you don't mind me saying. I'm gonna say out of it. I have my own opinions about it, but this feels like a really awkward thing to talk about.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Oh, hi.
Well tonight, my darling.
Protocol to eradicate enemies. Let the killing.
I'll be back, and you'll
Spare me, please.
Record 5P66. Dragon has spotted the enemy and is just.
What are you guys doing?
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Go away!
Hesburn, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine sent me to help stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
Tell her? What do you mean, it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, that dragon who's raising others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm a dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no, useless trash. Where did I put my annotated annuad?
What is he doing?
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well,
is that really important right now?
Let's be off. Did you need something?
What happened on the 30th of... What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler.
I'm not even going to get involved in that, Draco. That sounds like a mess. No offense.
171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered an ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mead.
Winning this battle.
That was close. You know what I really love about this mod? How much more difficult it actually is. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite thing about this mod is how much the difficulty scaling.
They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it would be.
Okay. This way?
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth.
There is no need to push.
What's going on in there? What? Ow. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Let's just... I'm not... Yeah, no, that's what I said too. I was like, okay? What? One of these things is not like the other. Okay, let's see here. Up this way? Okay. This way, if I recall. Yeah, let's not touch the big old round spiky things. The dawn will come. It makes me want to play Dragon Age again, but that was work. Like, my Dragon Age Let's Play was so much work.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Like, it was a pain in my derriere. Okay, so this way? The shepherd's hall and the path leads by. Look to the stars for one day soon. I don't like the iron weaponry. It's partially because we've seen it so much. It's the first stuff you ever get. And it's so overdone. Like, it's so simple, and it's the first stuff you ever get. So every single time you start the game, you see that iron weaponry. And with how many people mod this game and restart this game over and over again, and how many times this game has been played, I can see why people don't like it, because I personally am tired of seeing the iron weaponry. It's also the most common form of weapons in the game.
Sorry, was looking at my files.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not.
Wow!
I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
What's the Ratway?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Tell me about Riften's Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous.
What?
How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I try not to care too completely.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles.
True.
Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Aaron save your life? And also...
It was Aaron who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died.
Please, no spoilers!
When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
Okay, let's stay at the Bee and Barb for a night. I mean, he looks it.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Was looking at my file. Sorry. Was looking at my files.
Wait, what? Why did I... Huh? How did I end up back here? Game. By the way, can someone make a meme of me just going game over and over again? I would appreciate that. We need to get out of Riften, though.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Careful. Riften's not the safest place for a nighttime stroll.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
May I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister.
Hey, Ark, how you doing?
She served as a battle maiden with the
Not
Storm
really here.
Corps.
I'm looking at my
You recently heard she'd
Overwatch
been killed.
events,
I
but take my
find
view.
it
Okay,
difficult to
well,
talk
Ark,
Perhaps you'd be better off
please,
speaking to my
if you
parents
decide
about
to
it.
Ark, to
Anyway,
lurk,
I'm glad my
you're
work at the
fully well to do
Blackbriar
so, but
Meadery
please
keeps
mute
me
the
busy.
tab instead of
Helps
muting
me
the
keep
video.
my mind off
If you
of it.
mute the video, then your lurk does not count towards my views. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fully fine with you, but fine as well. But please mute the tab, not the stream. Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Are you involved at the meadery?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground.
Yeah,
We've been
he's very much like
staggeringly
me.
Successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
I wish that you could...
Good talking to you.
I mean, I know you're supposed to stay neutral, but I wish you could, like, legitimately choose a neutral road for the war. Like, that is, like, at the end of the day, you have to choose one side or the other. You can't be like, okay, you're both being idiots. You can't talk sense into people. You can't be a neutral party after a certain point. And
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. carriage. It's the safest way to travel.
Tell me about Riften.
You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your coin purse. It's no secret the Thieves Guild makes its home here. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's. See ya.
Wait, I smell sweet rolls. Yay!
Okay. Ease up.
Need something? Yes?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
Yeah.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Okay. You can't because one, how would it fit with the good ending? The actual good ending is actually a mutual party. Like the actual official ending has you forming a peace treaty between a temporary ceasefire between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. Oh, my character's so tired.
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking you look ill.
What? 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 Oh, mild hunger, mild thirst. Okay.
Okay, Khajiits and saber monsters don't count.
The Civil War is canon, technically, if you want to be like that. Okay. So we're gonna save. And walk inside Whiterun. I also have some things I have to sell, so this works. P.S. What does everyone think of Inigo? I am curious on your guys' opinions. I'm thinking my character... Okay.
Got some good pieces out.
What have you got for
Looking to
sale?
protect yourself or deal some damage?
How about a little bit of both? Okay, so I need to sell all of those. Wow, I have a lot of money now. How do I have so much money?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
No, war doesn't work like that.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Let me know.
They need to be...
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be... Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Because, okay, everybody who is trying, who would be willing to fight against the oppression, anybody who would be willing to fight against the oppression is currently fighting at the moment because Ulfric has inspired a revolution. Ulfric, this is Warcraft 101. Once Ulfric, and if Ulfric dies, the instigation dies with him. People would lose faith and morale would be so low that it would take so much. Like, someone would... Why are we back here? Someone would literally have to go up to... someone would literally have to be like... Someone would go up to someone and say, this is wrong, we should fight them. And then they would reply with, well, Ulfric tried and he failed. Like, it would be literally something, once Ulfric, and if Ulfric loses, it would be so high to raise morale again for enough people to even start an army, let alone an actual... Because you sold your body through lap dances? No. What?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
If anything...
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come.
Mr. Dragonfly would like to take a moment to remind you that he is invaluable and irreplaceable.
He doesn't want to be sold.
What is yours is mine. Let us go.
What? Oh, hello.
I mean, from their point of view, the Empire betrayed them. I'm on neither side. I think both side. I think the only problem about the Stormcloak Rebellion is Ulfric. Ulfric isn't doing this to help the Nord people. He's doing this for himself.
Did you need something?
What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerome Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Every empire falls. Heck, even the American Empire will fall eventually. It's only a matter of time. Why are the Thalmor so interested in finding you?
Well, they've been hunting down Blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
How do you know Delphine?
Hasn't she told you? We were both Blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
What's so important about me being Dragonborn?
Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood, with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected... Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all. We should keep moving.
Huh. Yeah, no. The Thalmor actually like Ulfric doing what he's doing because it weakens the Empire. And the Empire is currently the last line of defense. Bishop. Open your backpack. Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Hey there, Dragonborn. Record 7D31. Dragonborn left.
Hey.
Yep, got something for me?
He... I want to trade some things with you.
Don't mind if I take some of that for myself, do you?
So, where is... There's the belt. I mean, Bishop's hot, but I like him in clothes. Okay, let's see here. We are going to put those in there. So, what do you guys think about Bishop?
In his life and a bit more shutting up. Does he ever take a break?
So, you have attained full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding.
Any thoughts?
I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just a little thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish. Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want. Pooling our resources.
Sure. Let's give him Inigo the Brave. And Inigo's journal while we're at it. There it is. Yeah, found more status asset. Yeah. Any thoughts?
You give me best equipment, yes?
Okay. So.
Something on your mind?
Mind if I ask you something?
I am all ears.
Do you want to relax here for a bit?
Thank you. Your hospitality is humbling. Yes, my friend.
Follow me.
Yes, let us go.
Okay. So, let's go get some sleep, shall we? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 hours of sleep is good, right? 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 Oh, who am I kidding? We're gonna kill ourselves. Anyways. Okay. I think Hammerfall's setting will be the best place for Elder Scrolls 6. I think they already confirmed where the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be, didn't they?
You better be ready for a falcon punch from me. Annoying little brat.
Okay, 13,000 EXP. Okay.
Uh-huh. If you need anything else, just ask.
Okay, so here we're gonna do one of my favorite things to do here. Where does Inigo? Okay, Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
I need you to do something.
What would you have me do? Yes? It will be done. You're the boss.
Hey there, Dragonborn. Ready for battle, I see.
Speak to me. What would you have me do? I will aid you if I can. Do you still need something?
No.
You have something to say?
I need
what
you to
would
do
you have
something.
me do? How can I help you, my friend?
Sit
it
in chair.
will be done. Why don't you give those legs of yours a break? Join me.
I love Inigo a lot.
What is on your mind?
The loot in your cell was full of arrows. I take it you prefer singing?
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along. Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
If I asked, would you sing something while we're traveling?
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Why?
Well, I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place. However, if you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out. We will see.
Those scars. How did you get them exactly? Would you mind reading me Inigo the Brave?
Okay, but remember I am not a professional writer. I hope you like
Hey
it.
Keenan, how you
Inigo
doing?
the
Welcome to the
Brave,
stream, buddy.
A tale suitable for any gender and race, at any time. One day, Inigo was walking through his spider farm, minding his own business, when he smelled something was wrong. His nose was the best in the land, so he followed it to a nearby cave, where he found a beautiful woman of unspecified race crying. What's wrong? Said Inigo. A smelly troll stole my sister, said the radiant woman. Can you help me? Please bring her back. Inigo looked into the
We're
dark
listening to
cave,
Inigo's story.
Then into the eyes of the woman. If she's alive, I will save your sister, he said. Thank you, wept the woman. She kissed him, and he entered the cave, bow in hand. He could smell ugly troll everywhere. He soon came to a fork in the tunnel. A little stream ran to the left, and a patch of glowing moss illuminated the way to the right. Left or right?
Okay, so what do we do? Left or right, guys? Left, follow the stream. Right, go to the mossy tunnel. Put the book away for now. What do you think? What should we do? Left or right? So that's one for left. Any other votes? Two for left. Going once. Going twice.
The stream was cold, but Inigo was hardy, and he liked the splashing noises his feet made. He soon found a dead man clutching a note. What do we do?
What do we do? Read the note, keep going straight, put the book away for now. What do we do? Or read the note or keep going straight. Okay. Straight. That's one for straight. Going once. Going twice.
The tunnel grew darker, and Inigo heard himself crunching over dry bones. He smelt blood on the air. Soon he was standing high above a dark cavern. He could hear ugly movement below, and he saw sharp stalactites hanging from the cavern roof. What's the plan?
Jump down, fire a few arrows at the stalactites. Which one? I'm gonna let you guys decide these. Yeah, this is an adventure story. Isn't it awesome? Fire a few arrows. Okay.
Inigo's arrows hit the stalactites and they crashed to the cave floor below. He heard trolls being squashed and he smiled to himself. When all was quiet, he jumped down among the smelly bodies and had a look about. He heard a woman weeping nearby. What do we do?
What do we do? Approach the woman or call out to her? I'll let Draco decide this one. Okay. If Draco responds. Okay, we'll call out to her.
What's going on here? Said Inigo. The woman replied, I needed to feed my pets. I'm sorry, I know it was wrong. She coughed wetly. I need you to tell my sister something. Come closer. Do we trust her?
Do we trust her? Both of you guys, what do we think? Do we trust her? Oh! Approach the woman and put an arrow through her eye. Oh! Hey, Phantom! Okay. We're reading Inigo the Brave. Okay. Let's approach the woman.
The woman was crumpled and bleeding. She smelled very ugly. My sister sent you, didn't she? She gasped. Now die! The troll hag suddenly slashed out at Inigo with a glass dagger. What are we going to do?
Inigo's face! This is amazing! Grab her hand or put an arrow through her eye. What do we do? Hurry! Arrow? Okay.
In a textbook example of skill and grace, Inigo loosed an arrow into the woman's face. As she expired, her body thrashed and began to change. It grew thick fur and hard skin. Soon her corpse looked half troll, half ugly woman. Inigo covered his nose against its stench and left the cave. Did you find my sister? Asked the pretty woman waiting outside. Yes, I had to kill her. I am sorry, said Inigo. Thank you, said the woman. She was going to kill me if I didn't bring her more food for her trolls. Inigo was very understanding and took her to his farm to recuperate. It turned out that the woman liked playing with spiders as much as Inigo. They were married a month later and lived happily ever after. The end. We did it! Well done, my friend. I hope you enjoyed my book.
What do you guys think of the story? Put away the book for now.
Okay, if you want to hear it again, just let me know.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking you are wearing an amulet of Mara, and that while you are quite a catch, I am not interested. It would ruin our friendship.
How did you get those scars, exactly?
It is quite a story. Are you sitting comfortably?
Yeah.
It happened about a week after the Japan job, and my betrayal.
Were you off the skooma at this point?
Not quite. I was still an addict. After the Japan deal went sour, I managed to score a little skooma on the road. I used it and sat up all night staring at the stars. I decided I would end my life the next day.
No!
After what I did to Felix and you, I thought it best for everybody if I just went away.
I'm glad you're still around.
You are very nice to say such things. I am glad too. I watched the sun come up, then made a noose. My camp was high near the edge of a cliff. I fastened the noose to an overhanging tree branch. I used the last of my skooma, placed the rope around my neck, and jumped off.
How did you survive that?
I will tell you, don't be so impatient. A good story often needs to take its time. I remember falling, the twanging noise as the rope went taut, a brief moment of pain, a snapping noise. I thought it was my neck. Then I was falling again. The cliffs rushed past me. I thought, well, the rope didn't work, but the ground will do the trick. A wide ledge hurried up to meet me. I closed my eyes just before the impact. There was a smashing noise. Then I was underwater.
What? It's a good thing you're sturdy.
That had better not have been a fat joke. Me and my trim physique had punched a hole through a thin layer of rock into a cave. I thought, well, the ground didn't kill me, but drowning should end my sorry life. The gods had other plans, though. A current dragged me to the surface, coughing and spluttering. That's when I heard them.
What did you hear?
I heard clucking. I was in a river being swept through a large cavern. It was dark, but I could make out many cages on the bank. Chickens strutted about outside the cages. I could smell magic. I gathered my strength and hauled myself out of the water.
Go on.
Inside the cages, people were bound and gagged. Ignoring the chickens, I rushed over and tried to open the first cage I came to. It was locked tight. Suddenly, I felt a pain in my foot. A chicken was pecking at me. I kicked it away, but it came back with reinforcements.
You were not attacked by chickens.
I was. I saw some rabbits too, but they did not seem to want to get involved. I was in a flapping, pecking nightmare. I tried to get back in the water, but before I had gone a few steps, I was knocked unconscious.
By a chicken?
No, a chicken pecks. It does not try to sneak up behind you and knock you out. I awoke tied to a chair. There was a foul-smelling man studying me. I could hear the river nearby, but now I was in a crypt of some sort. Chickens and rabbits watched me from behind the smelly man. He said he was going to make me useful. I did not like the sound of that.
What did you do?
My options were limited. I had no weapons, but I did have a little time. This fellow liked to talk. I unsheathed my claws and went to work on the ropes that held me to the chair. The man seemed to have a bit to say, so I let him talk. He said he was a powerful wizard and that he had learned how to transform people into animals. Once transformed, he said I would want nothing but to aid him. He said he had a spy network of chickens and rabbits all over Skyrim.
And you believed him?
Of course. The proof was flapping and hopping all around him. I asked why only chickens and rabbits. He replied that once I was a chicken, no one would ever take notice of me again. A bear or a mammoth would be too conspicuous. Smaller animals make the best spies. I told him if he turned me into a chicken, I'd peck his eyes out. He told me that the change was not only physical. I would want to do his bidding, nothing else.
What was he hoping to achieve?
He said he was using the information his spy network gathered to cause hate across the land. He fed on hate. It made him stronger.
How did you get away?
I had spied a wooden door in one wall that smelt rotten. As soon as I felt the rope around me give a little, I jumped at the door. It burst open as I hit it, and the chair broke apart. I was free. The wizard screamed in anger and loosed a spell in my direction. I dodged his attack and ran down a long stone tunnel. I heard the smelly wizard begin to laugh. "There is only death that way," he yelled. "Good," I replied. "I've been seeking that all day."
Oh, that's so dark. Hold on.
Shutting up. Does he ever take a break?
Good. I've been seeking that all day. You were in a Draugr crypt, weren't you?
Yes. The smell of bones and dust filled my nose. The wizard did not follow me. I ran for what seemed like forever. Eventually, I came to a vast chamber with a spindly spiral staircase leading up in the center. The floor was littered with dried out bodies. They had been dead for hundreds of years, but as it turned out, they were still quite feisty. As I made for the staircase, the dead started to groan and move. I jumped over them and began to climb the steps.
If you were seeking death, why not let them kill you?
My father told me that anyone who dies in such a crypt may come back as a walking husk themselves. Not true death, something far worse. There were too many Draugr to fight, so I concentrated on climbing. Halfway up, I spotted an opening in the ceiling. The air was fresher up there. That is when I uncharacteristically tripped. I tumbled back down the stairs. Soon the dead reached me. They clawed at me. They held me down. Dry, cracked fingers tore my face to ribbons, giving me these scars. I almost gave up, and then something amazing happened.
What happened?
I realized I wanted to live. I realized that my life was still worth something. I realized that I could be the person my brother knew again. This realization gave me a strength I never knew I had. I fought back, shouting, "No!" again and again. "No, you will not have my life. No, this is not where I die. No!" I struggled to my feet, fighting all the while. I snapped necks, I broke arms, I gouged out eyes. Somehow, I made it back to the staircase.
Wow!
Yes, it was pretty amazing. If I had not spent all that morning almost dying, I wonder if I'd be here talking to you now. Anyway, I reached the top of the stairs, forced open the hatch above, and stepped out into daylight. I was only a few hundred feet from my camp. I stared at the tree with the snapped rope hanging from it for a long time. I knew I owed much, and swore that I would repay any debt I could. When I realized you had survived, I decided that if anyone was going to take my life, it should be you. You know the rest. That is how I got these scars. It is a good tale, yes?
It's a fantastic tale, Inigo.
Yes, it is. Living it made me the man you see before you. Scars and all.
What did you guys think? What do you guys think of Inigo? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Any thoughts?
I'm thinking if you don't eat that sweet roll, I will.
How do you think I'm... let's do that another time. What did you miss? You missed the amazingness that is Inigo. Inigo is fantastic. I love Inigo. Yeah, Inigo's awesome.
I'm sure you get used to that doggy's. Yes, my friend.
Follow me.
I'm right behind you.
Yeet on him. Hey Mata, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day. Would this happen to be your first time here? Okay, so now we need to head back to Whiterun. I am so happy to hear that you are having a good day. Is this your first time to my stream, if I may ask? You don't have to answer that, I'm just curious. And if so, how did you find me? Okay, so let's head on out. It is getting pretty old, Nicholas. I am not gonna lie. It's getting pretty stale. Okay, so we're off to Whiterun. You know, I really wish you could take a carriage to Whiterun. Like, I feel like that would be nice, because I'm starting to get really, really tired of this walk. It's my first time, good friend, and I was browsing and I found you. Ah, well, welcome. So, my name is Sunar. I also go by Game Team, whichever one works. I'm a variety streamer. I stream pretty much 6 days a week. I usually stream from 2 to 3 hours at about from 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time onwards. Sometimes I go longer. My focus is positivity. I really, really enjoy bringing out a positive kind of nurturing, persona. Try to make it so that when you come into my stream, you have a really, really fun time. I also do a lot of Let's Plays where you and me and the audience, the audience and I interact, like what me and just did with the Inigo the Brave thing. And you help me make decisions that I would not normally be able to do. Like, to me, a Let's Play is both of us together playing a game, not just me alone and you watching. So, that's cool. I try to really do RPGs, fighting games, action games, and I also do some artwork and creative junk as well. So hopefully you find my stream entertaining, and I look forward to getting to know you. And again, thank you for stopping by. I thank you for hanging out with me. It means the world. So tell me about you. What brought you over to my side of things? Anyway, should I get the Recent Vanguard Structure deck? Recent as in before next month? If so, no. Because there's a new trial deck coming out, 2 new trial decks coming out next month that is starting the new format. So I would definitely wait for next month if you are thinking to get into Vanguard, because that is when the new stuff comes out, and that is when the new new format is going to be in place. Yeah, next month, the 8th of next month. Really? Please don't attack me. Of course. Okay, let's get the bound bow out. Okay.
About time we got to kill it.
Let's play a game. It's called Who's Still Standing?
Let's end this.
Don't worry. There's a very clear winner, and it's about to be...
Okay. So, where is Inigo?
Dragon!
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now let's switch to the bound bow. He's down to 4,000 health. Okay. Ow.
Moving up already.
No. Bishop, leave him alone. Woo! Goodbye, Bishop.
Just your toe after this.
Don't forget to shop timber.
Goodbye. Dead giant. Where'd the dragon go? Okay, the dragon's over here. The more I fight a dragon,
Record 566.
no.
And it starts sprinting towards.
Good Vinigo.
Hey, wait for me!
Bishop, what are you doing?
You will die by the Dovahkiin's hand today, dragon.
Bishop, what are you doing?
You will die by the Dovahkiin's hand today, dragon.
Alright, thank you for stopping by, Mata. I hope you have a good day at work. Oh, hi. Oh, wow, that hurt. How much health does it have left? 1,000. I think I'm gonna start switching to fast healing
Seriously.
and move into close range.
This whole fiasco would be so much easier if you'd stop squirming. I needed a water bath, but I guess your plug will do. Time for you to die. Krovmor skizan dov. Irak pasik.
No.
Sorry, but you're not going my record, so goodbye.
You are making my bones vibrate. Stop it.
Bishop, what are you doing? Can you back up and start healing?
Yes, please. Do keep screaming in pain.
Okay, get my elven sword out again.
Time to is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side.
Bishop! Bishop! Hey, Nice, how you doing? Hey, Bish. Hey, Bish, did you say hi to Jebian while up here?
Here's a nice change from all that time before when I had to walk
Jebian?
around.
What? I cannot see clips right now, but you should put in my server, Keenan. I don't think I did. Where is... Where's the guy we're supposed to be escorting? Hold on. Oh, I get it. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Did you feel that? It feels like...
So where?
Hunger. By the way, isn't it time for dinner yet?
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. We should keep moving.
Esbern? What are you?
I once worked on a farm. Good times. Many pleasant smells. Chickens.
What? Hey Dobby, how you doing? What? Huh? Skyrim! Skyrim! Excuse me! Ah! Oh, Skyrim! Wow! Hold on. I laughed so hard, I swallowed down the wrong throat. Wow. Wow. I Does he have plot armor? Is he? Yep. Yep, he is. I think he's a little glitched. I think he's... He doesn't need legs.
Maybe I should have invested in a larger bag. It's hard to fight without a balance.
Magical fart powers. Ah. I'm hoping that once we, like, change areas, he will fix himself. Keaton, please put these in my Discord. Please. These are amazing. Where's Usburn? Where's Usburn? Okay. Let's I might need a glass of water, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I love Skyrim. The glitches are amazing. Nope.
Are we close? Damn, those spies could be anywhere.
How do
We
you
should keep moving.
How do you unstuck him?
We are exposed here, but it is beautiful. Yes, my friend.
An improvised song would be nice.
I usually prefer more educated surroundings. This is no Bard's College, my friend. That place helps me focus my talent for some reason. But I suppose I could try to think of something. Let me think. Okay, here we go. My friend stood looking at me, asked me to sing a song. I tried to think of clever words. It may be hard to sing along. We stood and thought and pondered where thoughts begin. My mind is bare. What are you thinking? What is on your mind? I've heard certain thoughts can make you go blind.
What?
My armor is heavy, it helps me take care. It'll stop an arrow better than a prayer. We are a team you cannot ignore. We are hard to kill, but easy to adore. I will never forget the first time I heard a dragon roar. Music is in me, in every hair and every pore. Being with you is sometimes surreal, but being your friend is a really good deal. My mind is not fast, but I have killer aim. I will defend you fit or lame. Relaxing is good, it is true, but I would rather be out adventuring with you. Thank you very much for setting me free. I may have to cut this short, I really need to pee. We are both champions, tough and brave. If you fight us, you are digging your own grave. My voice is running out of things to say. I search for words, but they run away. This is a song I made up for you. It may not be pretty, but it is still true. Now how do I finish this tune I found? Damn it. I wish I were profound. That is that my mind is drained. But I hope that you were entertained.
I love Inigo.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking? Okay, let us get back to it.
Hello there.
Let's talk for a bit.
Yay! Chit-chat time. Which means no more walking time.
What's on your mind?
I've always wished for a romantic date near waterfalls, a warm fire in a cozy cave.
Okay. So, I think we broke Esbern with that dragon fight. Nope. Oh.
Record 5D 20. I'll forget it. I need a moment here.
What do you guys think of Inigo? I am curious. What do you guys think? I personally think he's adorable. It was either the space program or the dragon. Hi. I'm hoping that once I enter something, don't take that the wrong way. Once I enter a house, it will all work out for the better. No, Recorder does. I have her wearing a different outfit.
I sometimes have a bad memory. Too much skooma back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
We're just... Okay, we're gonna walk inside and see if that works. Wow. But Nars, you haven't been around here for a while. How have you been? I might use a console command, Dobby.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What is it?
Found Esbern.
Really? He's safe? Where is he?
He's here in Riverwood, right outside.
Mara's mercy, then he's safe. Come on, we have a lot to discuss.
Ah, Riverwood. Great hunting and great ale.
There's Esbern.
What do you say we go for a drink?
Delphine. It's good to see you.
They say brawl fights at an inn only create chaos
It's
and
good to see
disturbance
you
for the
too,
place.
Esbern.
I say it builds character.
It's been
Plus,
too
everyone's
long.
always applauding you.
Too long.
Strange as it is.
Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold up a second. I can't take this seriously. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's no way to fix it.
This way.
Hold on a second.
Hunkle a man like that.
There we go. I had to fusional time.
Claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You look worse than I feel.
Let's drown this place in wine.
Waters, please do not fix. Gobble man!
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come. You see, right here, Sky Haven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Not a clue.
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Hall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragons. hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Wall? Either of you?
No.
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
What's the best way to get there?
From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Let's drink to the fallen ones.
So...
Sorry. Careful.
Recorder.
I almost dropped all the files.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
I've never followed Delphine. Oh my gosh, I can shake the chase!
Got a new order in for shields. I'm gonna need some hardwood.
We got rooms and food. Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I'd like to refill on water.
Of course.
I found that if you follow her, it's like super glitchy.
Take
what
a
do we
look.
got for sale? Oops. What did I buy? What did I just buy? Like it gets really buggy. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Until next time.
L 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna... I don't think we're going to... I don't know. Are we gonna go straight there? What do you guys think? But we have been streaming for 2 hours, and I actually do need to use the bathroom really bad, and I need to do some beta testing for my card game. So I actually have to call it here for now. So this will be the end of the stream. Let's see. Do we have anyone we can host or raid? Anyone we can host? Okay, so let us go give... hold on a second. I need to check something here, because this will decide it. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so my friend that I was going to raid you still doesn't have his YouTube side up and working. So we are going to raid Chi-Chiel. She is currently playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. Please go over and give her some love. So I will do, let's go give her some raid action going. So let's see here. Let me get up my thing. So we are now gonna go raid. Why is she playing Dragon Ball Dokkan? I have no idea. But please go over and give her some love. Give her a hashtag gamer raid. And I will be continuing tomorrow with some Warframe and more Dragon Ball. More Skyrim. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you like what you saw here, please hit the follow button if you have not done so already. Like my voice, check out Sona Kalon on YouTube for voice acting and music. Like my gameplay, check out GameTeam777 for best streams and Let's Plays. Want to hang out? Follow me on social media, and if you feel so inclined, join that Discord link down below. Until later, I will see you around. Bye!
Team. I wonder if I should keep this team though. Hi, Kevin. Trying to think of what to take for this. Because I could take this for the defense, but I don't know what its fucking thing is. Yeah, we're bringing him along. And I need him to stun. You're jelly on my account. Is that a Lily I see in my chat? I'm doing good, Mega Man. How are you? Okay, double 120 lead, huh? Oh. This is the question. Shit, it's not an LR. If I can grab an LR, that'll work. Oh, it's ninjas. We'll take that. It's the Wild Lily. Oh, we'll see how this team does me first. We might be able to run with this one. Oh, holy shit, those links. Then you need to do shit. Oh, I don't know why I fucking attacked him with Rose, but that was dumb. Whatever. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a toughie, I see. Does he? Okay, well, I guess we'll find out later. Granted, I can get that far. Ouch. Okay. I see how you're gonna be, game. Ger's doing better. Yo, that attack animation is pretty. Oh, Jesus, not gonna go down so easily. Alright. No, shit. That will. Yep, that's what was playing before there, Cosmic. Ah, come on, kill Vegeta. You like my cack? Well, thank you. I don't give up my code randomly, guys. Please don't ask. Okay, now we gotta deal with this motherfucker. You need to defend. Shit! Not what I want to do. Whatever. He's here in the bedroom. Holy shit, his defense.
Destruction, enchanting,
fucking
restoration.
Vegito for the win, yo.
Thief.
Shit. Oh, hold up. I can make this work in my favor. There we go. I have played... I have Dragon Ball Legends, actually. It's on my phone. Hi, Joshua. I didn't really stop. It's just that I didn't have room on my phone for it. Nor would an emulator work for it on my computer. I just kind of went on hiatus for a bit.
So,
It's
we are
time
going
to heal here.
Skyhaven Temple. Malduin's wall sounds very informative. I wonder if there is an Inigo.
Shit.
And I just want to go ahead and have some more plot already. But I guess it makes it really rewarding when you do actually get to the plot. It's a really beautiful game. The playstyle is very interesting. What's up, Biscuit Head? How are you? I never, literally. Skeptical face. I need a skeptical emote. Hi, Mama Geek. How are you? Welcome back from your lurk, Matthias. Hi, Lost Gamer. What's going on? How are y'all doing? Neko Mimi. How are you liking Alice? I never troll. Resident Evil 5. Ronalithic, thank you so much for those biddies. I appreciate it. Trying to make a third one. They're trying to make a third Alice, the Alice game. Someone was saying that earlier. This game is super. I wonder what it would look like now, though. They could probably do a lot of really interesting things just because it's, you know, this was made 7 years ago. This is so pretty for a game that was made in 2011, though. It's very intricate. There's a lot of details in it. How am I supposed to get up there? I guess just jump. Alright, let me go ahead and hit this again. Yeah, okay. I didn't think she could make that jump. Okay. Pull the lever. Alice game. Oh, well, we don't have song requests here. It's only special nights. Pretty good tonight, Biscuit Head. How are you? Go beat the game? We'll never be able to beat the game tonight. Hold on, let me see. I think we'll have to go to the main menu to see the save file. I bet we're only 2% of the way through the game now. I wonder what a speed run of this looks like. What did that lever just open? What song did you want to request, Hitmag? Maybe we can just pull it up on YouTube and watch it together as a group of friends. Like groups of friends do in streams when they want to listen to songs together. They share it with each other. They don't have to sneak it in.
Hello.
Pogger.
Hello. Why poggers?
What's wrong with Pogger?
Well, I'm wondering what deserved the poggers.
Actually playing the game.
Right? So... Is it... Okay, so I just played a little bit of Risers, right? On Area. Risers early game rush, I don't know what Bushiroad was thinking, but like if Risers go first, it's just pretty GG.
GG easy?
Yeah, because they're like, okay, so Risers, at least in a premium, are absolutely disgusting. I honestly think they're tier 1 meta.
Tier 1 meta?
I honestly think they are. Because the amount of attacks that they can get off really, 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 really quickly that are over 19,000 power is really kind of disgusting.
So you gotta wait till the OP cat in boots. Not cat boots, but cat butler.
I honestly think they might be better than blasters. In the premium standard. In the premium or standard area.
Actually, in premium standard, probably. Because I think in premium standard, XL is actually just OP.
No, XL is just disgusting.
No, you get the XL, let me tell you, dude. You just replace Stern Blau Cougar with the XL grade 3, okay? Then you do favorite champ Victor with 5 front row rear guards. 5.
Yeah, because Victor, only rear guards require a Vanguard of Victor, right?
Oh, no. You have to ride the Victor eventually.
Well, only rear guards require a Vanguard of Victor, so you can just use the Extreme Battlers for early game rush.
I mean, the deck I'm talking doesn't run anything. It only runs the one grade 3 with the Magic Gift.
Oh, no, I was doing the actual Extreme Battler deck, and it's kind of disgusting.
Dream Battler, bleh. Oh, the actual Victor deck? Oh, yeah.
No, not the Victor. The
Risers?
Risers, yeah. The Risers.
You can run that.
Yeah, the Risers are disgusting.
Probably. I mean, they were good before. Well, they could be good now.
Well, they can just apply so much pressure early game. I mean, how do I explain it? I was not able to kill them fast enough by the second stride. I mean, it
And
could
then-
also be that I got a really, really bad defensive hand. It also might be different with all those 15k shields.
Oh, you were running the old triggers?
What I run 4 of the 15k shield stuff.
Okay. Let's see.
Because where do you put the new trigger? Like, Blaster's trigger lineup is really, really precise.
That is, unless the 15k shield is more powerful than any other trigger. Dun dun dun.
I think the restanding Flogel is just too important.
I think you keep Vogel and cut everything else.
I don't. I still think the G Guardian is really, really important because it can turn a 20k shield into a like 40k shield. So I still think G Guardians are just in general better than the 20k shields. Shield heal triggers. I also think that the stand trigger Sarugal is really, really, really good. But I don't know. The the generation break may be too slow in the new format coming out. Which it's scary to think of.
I mean, generation break has always been too slow. It's like the shittiest mechanic.
Well,
the
now,
reason stuff like grade 1 rush exists is because of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, generation break on Vanguard was never a bad thing.
What do you mean on your Vanguard circle?
Yeah, no, like a generation break 2 for your Vanguard and the
It
strong
was
skill.
always too slow.
I didn't think it was
Like,
that bad.
The only time it wasn't too slow when one person wasn't playing the leaders or grade 1 rush. In which it doesn't matter because both decks are just as slow.
But Sky, guess what guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
The entire list for expansion set 1.
That's good.
Just good. Okay, hold on a second. How do I check my downloads? Downloads. Okay. I have it here. Okay. So, maybe you can help me look over it real quick? Before I start writing things down?
Sure.
Okay. You've seen some of these. Okay, do you see it?
Okay, I see it.
You see it?
Omega lol. Yeah.
Okay. So, Clumsy Angel's Can Dance is going to be as a rare reprint. Big Shield Angel, which, by the way, what did you think of Big Shield Angel?
That was okay.
As a rare, so 3 copies. Pocket Knife is getting reprinted again.
Powerful card. Why are you reprinting Pocket Knife?
Filler.
Is there literally no equipment in this set other than Pocket Knife?
No, there is more. There is more.
Oh.
It's just filler.
Pack filler.
Leather, armor, bandages, Revival Knight. Here's the new equipment. Short Sword.
What the short sword?
It's a rank 1 equipment. Leather mail instead of leather armor. Health injector, strength injector, small shield, wooden shield as a rank 0 common, small shield, iron shield, and then as rank 1 anointed paladin of the round table, Arthur Pendragon. He's going to be a rare. I'm thinking of changing Tanker Wyvern. I'm thinking of cutting Tanker Wyvern out of this set, to be honest.
Why?
Because Dragon Riders need a hand trap more than they need a card that can bypass stun cards.
Alright, then add the hand trap.
Yeah. Guardian Rook Simone. Another paladin. Longsword. Chainmail, Iron Shield, Thunder Captain Legong as a reprint. Paladin of the Round Table Bedivere as a reprint. Paladin of the Round Table Arthur Early Years as a rank 2 soldier. Inspiring Captain Joan, Rook Shield Nora, Knight of Swords Samuel, Rook Knight Eleonora. You're starting to see a whole bunch of paladins here.
Yeah, I'm also seeing a lot of rooks.
Yeah, Noble of Admiration Gilded Eyes.
Gilded
Eyes. As a paladin. Druid of the Round Table Merlin. He's a double rare, so you only get 2 of him in the set. I mean, you have a searcher for him, so... Angel of Sacrifice. Dragon Tamer Suyun. And then as for the triple rares, we have Maiden of Inspiration, Jeanne d'Arc, King's Arm, Flag of Hope, Paladin of the Round Table, King Arthur, and then King's Arm, Sword of Avalon, Caliburn.
Wait, are all 3 triple rares paladins?
Yes. All
Wait a
4.
minute.
All
Wait
4 triple rares are paladins.
Wait a minute. So when does the next booster come out?
After the Olympian trial deck.
Okay. See, I was right. It is paladin meta.
I told you that this set is
you
just gonna have.
You bought the Thunder Drow Dragon Drag. Big mistake. Big mistake is what it was.
Alright. It's just fine. No complaints about it being so much paladin.
I mean, there's a lot of paladin stuff. It's probably gonna make paladin the best deck, but so booster sets usually end up working. But you know, unless for some reason the really broken card got printed, and then paladin's garbage. So, yeah.
Paladin's garbage.
But Sky, why can't all the decks be good?
Because that doesn't exist in card games. That's mathematically impossible.
Okay.
Do you think the other beta testers are going to have an issue with this? Also,
Well,
40 cards.
I assume it's 40 unique cards.
Yes, 40 unique cards. Total of 107 cards in the expansion. But this being said, this means paladins are not going to get much support for a while now. After this. That's kind of what I'm planning. The paladins are going to get a lot of support here. And then as the series progresses, they're going to just not get a lot of support. How it's going to work is very much how Vanguard's doing it right now. Sort of, kinda. Where basically
right now, or like how they used to do it?
Where right now, where they give where I'm giving something a lot of support now, and they're going to not get a lot of support down the line.
Oh, okay. So there's a big difference between what you're doing and what Vanguard's doing, though. Vanguard's giving 4 clans a lot of support now, and later you're giving 1 clan a lot of support now.
I mean, that being said, the trial decks are still decently good.
That is true.
The trial decks are, in general, better in this game than they are in other games. Like, look at Angelos.
I mean...
And also,
Angelos winning. Angelos is winning. It's the best deck in a format with only 3 trial decks.
True.
There's a world where everyone just comes out and like Paladin's super OP because they have so much cards. It's like Gear Chronicle.
But also, Legong is... Oh, I'm still streaming.